Hey everybody, it's Trin Shyguy and welcome to my E3 predictions video. This is going to be a bit different than, other videos I've done in the past. I have a mask on now, I've made it myself, and I'm going to do my hopes, which are things that are probably not going to happen, but I hope they do, and then my actual predictions of what I think is going to happen. So we're just going to start off, right away. So, number one is Monster Hunter Double Cross Western release date. So, recently, Monster Hunter Double Cross was announced for the Switch. But only for Japan, and it comes out in August. We never even got Double Cross for, the 3DS. So this would be the perfect chance to bring it over. And I can actually guarantee you that if it comes to the Switch in the West, I'll be covering it on my channel for sure. Maybe I'll even get the Japanese version. I don't know. But so there's that, and then my next one is Ever Oasis Switch port. Now this is one that I don't think is going to be at E3 if it happens. Ever Oasis isn't even out yet, so I doubt it's going to happen. But I do want to bring up something that's related, and that is the fact that I think that if Ever Oasis does well enough, it'll come to the Switch as a sequel eventually. Because this is basically, because this game is like Monster Hunter, and it's like Monster Hunter, Zelda, and Animal Crossing if you fuse them all together. And it's great. Or I presume, I haven't played it yet, but it could be really, really good. So next up is a Fire Emblem Switch, Fire Emblem Switch news, anything. If there's anything I love as much as Zelda, but not as much as Xenoblade, it's Fire Emblem. I love the old Fire Emblem games, I love the new Fire Emblem games, I love Fire Emblem Heroes. I just really like Fire Emblem, and it's great. So any Fire Emblem Switch news would be amazing. Now, next up is Virtual Console news. Now, a lot of this is Switch related because the Switch is new, and it's got a really great life setup for it. But this is, Virtual Console news would be amazing. Mainly because, I have, the old Mario, the old Zeldas, a bunch of old stuff, and I just really want to play all of those on the go whenever I want. I love Breath of the Wild, I love Shovel Knight, I love all that, and that's good, but if there's anything that, would go, okay, picture that the Switch right now is a really good friend, and I like them a lot. But I need that one little step to push the relationship with me to the Switch to being more than platonic. This is what it would look like if Virtual Console came to the Switch and I had all my games. Yeah, I really like classic games, and I would really like to be able to take them on the go, and the Switch is the perfect way to do that. Alright, this next one is something that is possible, but in my opinion personally, I think it's unlikely, and that is Smash Brothers for the Switch. I think it's going to happen eventually, but I do not think it's going to happen at this year's E3. We've already got multiple fighting games, and even we've got 3 esports games that are coming to the Switch, and 2 of which are already fighting games, being ARMS and Pokken, and then the other esports game being Splatoon. So it's possible, but I personally think it's unlikely. Now the last one is a huge stretch, but I would love it and I would freak out, and that is Mother 3. If there's one thing that a lot of people have been asking for a very long time, that's Mother 3. There's an entire website dedicated to getting the Mother series over to the West. And it's worked so far. I mean, like, you know, they've managed to... Sorry about that. You know, they managed to get Earthbound Beginnings, or Mother 1, and Earthbound over here. So, you know, it's clear that we want it. Nintendo, please give us Mother 3! Sorry, I just really want Mother 3. Anyway, next up is my actual predictions that I'm pretty sure are going to happen. First one being the big one, Super Mario Odyssey. I don't see them not having this at the show. Like, it's too big of a deal. We haven't seen that much of it since the January thing. And I believe a lot of people want more of it, myself included. And, like, I just really want more info on it, really. And it's just like, I think it's going to happen. I think it's very likely, more likely than a lot of things on here. Now, the next one is Xenoblade 2. This game is scheduled for a 2017 release date. Whether or not it makes it is up in the air. But I do think that they're gonna, if it is gonna come out this year, they're gonna try and like rekindle that fire a bit by, you know, showing off a bit more of it than the trailer we got in January. Which my reaction was, oh man, the Switch thing is looking pretty good. Well, guess there's nothing else to get overly hyped for in this conference. Wait, what is this? It can't be. Monolith Soft. Oh my god! So she's riding the thingy, and the airships. Why are the airships? That's an Napon. There's a Napon there, and he's running and doing the thing, and oh my god! Oh, that's a lot of fire. A big tree, and what is it? What is it? Show me a title. And there's a red sword. I know a red sword. But that means... So, well... There's only one thing that a red sword can mean. Xenoblade Chronicles 2! Ah! More than excited for. Next up is something that I think I would love, and it might happen. It could totally happen, in my opinion. And that is Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga DX. Now, there's rumors of this because the Ever Oasis logo and the logo for this game were put onto the eShop and they were leaked. I, for one, would love it if they brought Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. If they remade it from the ground up, that'd just be amazing. I love Mario RPGs. Paper Mario: A Thousand Year Door is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Now, for the really likely stuff is next. Is ARMS. There's ARMS. I already mentioned it earlier, but it's one of the two fighting games that we really have on the Switch, and I think with the Global Test Punch they're gonna keep pushing it and trying to get people to look into it more, because this is a new IP, so like it has a lot to prove. On top of that is Pokken Tournament Deluxe. We just got it revealed in the Pokemon Direct the other day, and you know that's self-explanatory. It's got new characters from the arcade mode and the arcade version. And now my big prediction is a new 2D Metroid game in the style of Super Metroid. Metroid's been kind of getting, pushed away to the side a lot, but I think it's time. Like, if you think about it, like, Kid Icarus and Star Fox have been getting more love than Samus lately. And that is something that is legitimately frightening for a Metroid fan like me. I'm not like a super fan or anything, but I do really like the games. I love the character of Samus Aran. And Federation Force was not a good idea. A new 2D Metroid game, like Metroid Fusion or whatever, that would be awesome, and I think the time is right to do it. Another one that I don't have on my notes up here is Splatoon 2. And that's just because I think it's obvious. So there's that. I would probably, yeah. Those are my E3 predictions. Tell me what yours are in the comments, and I will see you guys all next time. But before I go, I just want to tell you guys to check out the Lunar Blaze Gaming and Secret Septile. They're two of my buddies on YouTube here, and I would appreciate it if you check them out. See you guys later.